We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Polar Bears and the New York Yankees. It's Baseball on the Show, and it's coming up next. Domingo Alvarez, a right-hander from the Garden State of New Jersey, gets the ball here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you can tell by this strikeout to walk ratio 2-to-1 that this guy is more a pitch to contact guy than a strikeout walk guy.
Ready now, Omar Acevedo, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The right fielder, Omar Acevedo.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Underway now on a Friday night as the first pitch of our series misses for ball one. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport, you have to have short-term memory. You have to let it go. They can get it going back in the right direction today.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Good night for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. The 2-1 home. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Skied into straightaway right. Matias is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out.
Batting second, the second baseman, Brian Ballou.
Stepping in, Brian Ballou. And with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit the other way out toward right field. Matias is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Stepping up now, Ricky Marchand. First shot for him here as he comes in currently leading the junior circuit in hitting.
This guy's having a really good year for his age, but this is something we've seen a lot lately. Young players coming up and impacting a lineup.
First pitch on its way.
No, inside.
Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Working the plate is Carl Dixon.
Hey, D-Row, one of the things you have to be aware of as a hitter from Carl Dixon, he'll call that high strike.
Yeah, he will. So you better be on top of your game with 2 strikes, because if they elevate, good chance Carl Dixon's punching your ticket.
2-0. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Now the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Delman Shelton, the right-hander out of Puerto Rico, will be the starter. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
Now at the plate, Mohamed Taylor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The designated hitter, Mohamed Taylor.
Here's the pitch. A ball and no strikes. Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. They've been pretty much unstoppable the last couple of weeks or so. Winners of 9 straight ball games.
Matty, you have a chance to win 9 ball games in a row. All you're thinking about, first off, everything's going right. All facets of the game are coming together. Team is...
Oh, a great diving stoppage short. Just late. He's safe. Remarkable play just to stop that ball, but it's going to go into the books as a hit, and the leadoff man is aboard.
Hey, that's a heck of a job by the shortstop right there for him to range, at least get to that ball and show his pitcher with a diving stop. He's willing to get dirty all day long. Wasn't able to complete the play, but the effort was there.
And that misses for ball 1. A ball and a strike. In his career, Alanis carries a batting line a little over the 260 mark. Now a throw over to first. A dive, but he's back. Taylor on at first. Nobody out. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty.
Your eyes light up from the offensive side playing in a hitter's park like this. Have to get the ball up to do some damage. I'm not mad at that tape.
Working for the punch out and the offering. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's running. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Has a look, now the pitch. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play.
That is third. The right fielder, Sully Matias.
Next for New York, Sully Matias. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Sets the target low here, and it misses. 1-1. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jeremy Pitts. He comes in with a 6-game hitting streak to his credit, so he'll look to keep that rolling in this one. First pitch on its way.
Ball, that's inside.
Hit on the ground to third. Reined in. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
That is it. The designated hitter, George Herring.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, George Herring. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Snavely is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
That is it.
Now to the plate, George Edler. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
0-1's the count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Kevin Snavely, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First offering on its way.
That's out.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. Fouled away.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
So now to the plate, Jason Score, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. Score, playing here in his age 31 season. He's a 9-year major league vet. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
Bottom of the second here with no score. To 1-2 now. Now trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Fouled off. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. At the plate, Robert Chandler, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the pitch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
The 1-0. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball, and he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Into the box now, Quentin Broadway. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Now here's the pitch. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. And with one away, time for a check of the standings in the American League East as you get a look at where these two teams find themselves entering play. Digging in now, Hines, one of the better hitters in the league this year, currently 7th in the American League in hitting. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Hines, 33 years old. He was selected in the 11th round during the 2020 draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Hines is out number 2 here in the 3rd inning. At the plate now, Dudley Leone. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Comes in here right at 260. A dozen home runs and 34 driven in. The windup and the 0-1. Popped him up. Score. He's got it, and the side is retired.
Back now for the Yankees' 3rd turn at bat, and unfortunately for fans of the Bronx Bombers, they haven't really lived up to their nickname this year. Entering the day, they ranked near the bottom of the league in batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging. So it's clear this is a work in progress. One player told me before the game, it's a difficult thing to go through. We're all competitive guys, and we believe in ourselves, but we're obviously not getting the results we need. And one coach told me that despite the numbers being what they are, he's seeing a lot of development happening. So he's optimistic about what the future holds, especially for some of their younger players. Back to you, Matt.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball 1. Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 is a fastball that misses. Outside, 3-0 now. Luis Garcia, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. Strike taken up in the zone. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Batting in, the shortstop, Luis.
Stepping in, Luis Garcia, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. Legs churning, he's headed for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Richie Wilkins, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Good changeup, and it's 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
1-2 to the Yankees catcher.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Way out in front as this is yanked foul into the seats in left.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Mohamed Taylor, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. From the stretch, hit hard on the ground to the right, and a base hit as the run will score from third, and the Yankees score first. It's 1-0.
Hey, you never know when the turning point's going to come. It could be your number right there. Just an excellent job. 2-out RBI. I know it's early, but clutch hitting is not just for the late innings.
Here's a look over to first, and he'll get back in safely. To the plate now, Alberto Alanis, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-0 is in there for strike 1.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
And he'll be back in standing up. The 1-1. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. A run on 2 hits for the Yankees. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Yankees lead it 1-0. Digging in to try it again, Omar Acevedo back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
And the pitch. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Heading out towards shallow right. Matias is in a few steps as he takes it for the first down.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Brian Ballou. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
No surprise here that they're working around this big boy. Certainly not going to let this guy tie the game up with something fat out over the heart of the plate.
And he lost him here on 4 pitches. So a speed merchant is aboard now with 1 away.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
At the plate, Ricky Marchand. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's set, and the pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Up top, it's 2-0.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
2-0 home.
3-0 the count.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jeremy Pitts, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a two-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Runners are at first and second with one away. And this will be fouled away. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. In now, George Herring, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Here comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
That's popped up. Score onto the grass, but he won't get there. It falls in. And not in time as the run scores.
Hey, that makes this one a lot more interesting here in the middle innings, Dero. After being down by 1, big base hit drives in 2.
Yeah, that could be a huge knock right there, Dan, especially the way the bullpens have been throwing. They've been nasty. There's a lot of fuel out there, a lot of fire. Doesn't bode well for the offense.
Got it.
In now, George Edler. That's a strike to throw down. Not in time as he steals second.
That's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's safe, he's in scoring position and a lot easier to drive in.
Comes set, the 0-1.
Got a ball, 1 strike.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
One and 2. Here it is. Lays off 2-2 now. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 1 hit. No errors, and 1 man left on. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Polar Bears lead this one 2-1. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And standing in the outfielder, Sully Matias.
The right fielder, Sully Matias.
First offering on its way. Ball 1. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. Now the 2-0.
Count 3-0.
Kind of frustrating as a pitcher when you start an inning off with 3 straight balls like he has here in the 4th. Makes you start wondering what's going on.
There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Called strike, and that'll run it full.
Fell behind early in this one 3-0 and has battled back with 2 quality strikes. Interested to see if he catches a big part of the plate right here or tries to get a nibble.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Hit hard to the right side. Fielded cleanly, and there's one away. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Digging in for his second at-bat, Kevin Snavely comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
1-1 the count. And a curveball here. Good pitch, but a better take, and it's to 2-1 now. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hard hit toward the hole, and this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out nod.
Hey guys, that's an excellent piece of hitting right there. A good changeup down and away gives most batters problems, but trying to think the other way from an offensive standpoint, excellent job.
Into the box, Jason Score, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Looking at his career totals, Score brings the batting average just a little over the 250 mark. Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Has a look, now the pitch. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Runner goes for second. Strike taken. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt, Manny. The ball isn't carrying well tonight, and we haven't seen any home runs, so sometimes you have to try for something else. Now, with seeing a single could be all it takes to push a run across.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Stepping into the box, Quentin Broadway. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Broadway.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
At the ball.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there, a little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Oh, and he reaches out for the fastball and drives it with authority the other way to left. And it is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to left, number 22 on the year. As they extend the lead a bit, it's now 3-1.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
Stepping in now, Reese Hines. As he'll take a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. Two and two.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Pitch on the way.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here, and when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door on guys, and when that's the case, they eventually get a pitch that they can do something with.
Now this ball's hit deep to left field. And that one is gone. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 16 for him on the year, as it's now a 4-1 ball game.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
At the plate, Dudley Leone. This will watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Off the outside that time, as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Standing in now, Omar Acevedo. Weak grounder back to the mound. He's got to hurry, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now that,
digging in once again, Brian Ballou. Here's the pitch. And a ball 1-0.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Chopper to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Polar Bears lead it 4-1. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Yankees manager to discuss his thoughts on his team's offense. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Leading off for the
Thank you, Heidi.
The third baseman, Drew Mendoza.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Drew Mendoza is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. The 1-0. Bullet back up the middle. Broadway is there, and he has it for the first out.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Stepping into the box, Luis Garcia. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
1 run, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here, take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
To the plate now, Richie Wilkins. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Fifth inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Strike 2.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Down the first baseline. He's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Fair to say, oh my goodness, these folks are not headed for a career on Broadway. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Carl Jones takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 14, Carl Jones.
Now at the plate, Ricky Marchand. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th.
The shortstop.
First delivery to him on the way. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. ripped down the line. And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra base hit. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Great opportunity here.
So now to the plate, Jeremy Pitts, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Too high. And it's 3-0. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
The 3-1 pitch. Smoke the other way. High and deep to left. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. The relay throw, and a daring move there pays off as he'll make it into third on the fly ball to left.
Designated hitter.
Next will be the designated hitter, George Herring. He singled his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up, ball 1.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
Fastball called strike, 1-2.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Just short, hit hard. He's right there. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
And here with the infield back, they were giving him the run on a ground ball, so he just takes advantage of that and drives the run home. Good approach.
So striding in, George Edler. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Outside, that's the ball.
The 1-0 home.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
I know that's the spot he didn't want to miss in, but he got away with it.
Nope.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
That's a close pitch right there, but I think he's just nibbling a little bit too much. Out of the pen sometimes, you just have to come in and go right after guys.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Looking up is the center fielder. Gone into Monument Park. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Home run number 16 for him on the year, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
In now, Quentin Broadway, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. And the pitch. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
3-1 to him now. Two out, nobody on. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Another full count pitch home. Hit hard down the line. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Ball 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up, or he can really hurt you.
Now batting, Rhys Hines. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Throw over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. The 1-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Smoked on the ground left side. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. The Polar Bears are out in front here, 6-1. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and standing in is the DH, Mohamed Taylor.
Mohamed Taylor.
Here comes the first pitch. Pitch on the way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Broadway is right there, 1 down. Coming to the plate now, Alberto Alanis. First offering on its way.
0-1.
Now the 1-0. Fly ball out toward left center field. Pitts is in his tracks now. 2 gone. Riding in once again, Sully Matias. He was a ground out victim last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Here comes the payoff pitch. Popped up, back behind second. Ballou waits on it, and that's the third out. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. Johnny Cowan is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 17, Johnny Cowan.
So striding forward now, Dudley Leone. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. Almost into the short porch, but it's off the wall. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double.
Sometimes when a reliever comes in a game, he wants to get that first strike so bad that he serves one up, and that's exactly what happens here. The first batter he faces just rockets one off the wall, and now he's got to worry about another base hit, potentially bringing home a run.
Stepping in now, Omar Acevedo, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Inside with the breaking ball, 2-0. Three and 0 now. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
It was obvious when the count ran to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hitter.
Digging in, Brian Ballou. Fourth trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
First pitch on its way. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. From the stretch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Cowan features one of the biggest yackers in the game. Curveball's got a ton of movement. The 1-1 home. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. The 1-2.
I got to count 2-2.
None out, runners at first and second. Hit hard back up the middle. Reined in. Step on the bag for 1. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Ricky Marchand. First offering on its way.
And when you're already down 5, the last thing you want to do is fall behind in the count when you're on the mound. That's not going to do anything to help you get back into this thing.
And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. But the feet of the second baseman is a wild one. Throw won't get him. So you can mark that one down as an E5, and I'd bet he'd like to have that one over. At the plate, Jeremy Pitts, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
First delivery to him on the way. Now the 1-0. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Going back is the right fielder. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 17 for him on the season as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday. So you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Bruno Casto enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Bruno Casto.
At the plate now, George Herring, as he'll take a look at ball 1.
Designated hitter, George Herring.
The 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
2-0 count, the pitch. Now that's popped up. Score over to his right. And that's the second out of the inning. Striding in, George Edler.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
He's not going to complain, but he was thinking what the rest of us were thinking when that left his bat. Home run number 2. Didn't quite have enough, so he has to be content with the double.
Into the box now, Quentin Broadway. He swings and lines it to left. Alanis is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate and they push across 4 runs. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. Bobby Spillane gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Bottom of the inning now, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Kevin Snavely. Pitch on the way. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. High and deep to right center. A ball that's carrying. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
The batter, number 22.
Standing in, Jason Score, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
It's very difficult being a switch hitter, and very rarely do you see the same hitter from both sides of the plate. He's a far superior hitter from the left side as opposed to the right side.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And he lays off the pitch up and in, ball 2.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Too high, and it's 3-0. Robert Chandler is on deck. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
The 3-1 pitch. Popped up. Hines is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The first baseman, number 35.
Stepping up to the plate, Robert Chandler. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Now the 0-1.
Ball 1.
Boy, that's a great take right there. He might have been frozen by that pitch, but it missed by just enough to give him life in this AB.
The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They're down 9. It's 10-1. Standing in, Rhys Hines. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
The third baseman, Rhys Hines.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Count even at 2-2. Here's the pitch. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Looks at a fastball low here, and it's full. 3-2.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Standing in now, Dudley Leone, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Into the corner and slicing foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Hit in the air down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. And we're going to have a quick stoppage here as a beach ball has made its way into right field. No one out with a runner at second. Hit to third. Fielded cleanly. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Omar Acevedo. He's set. Here it comes.
Count 1-0. That's
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
2-0.
Two and 1 after the foul ball there. From the stretch. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now batting, second base.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brian Ballou. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. And he lays off for ball 1. And it's fouled away. Hit in the air down the right field line. Matias is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Digging in, Drew Mendoza. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
The third baseman, Drew Mendoza.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
That's a ball.
The 1-0. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Center fielder on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Up next for the Yankees.
So coming to the plate, Luis Garcia. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Garcia.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
0-1.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in, Richie Wilkins. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. From the stretch.
Ball 1, no strike.
One 0 count. Here it is.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly into the second deck and gone.
Well, some people would say this homer is wasted because they're down so big tonight, but I'm not one of them. I think anything you can build on and take into the next game is valuable, and at least they're still battling.
Next for the Yankees,
To the plate now, Mohamed Taylor. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. The 1-0. Line towards center field. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, he'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
1-0 the count. Has a look, now the pitch. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats, a foul ball. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Can't connect there. It's 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Another 2-2 offering.
3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Payoff pitch one more time. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Now at the plate, Sui Matias. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. In the dirt here. So now 2 men in scoring position. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Now ball 2. Back-to-back breaking pitches. I think if right now you really have to try to get the best pitch you can get in the zone, you have to throw it right here.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Popped him up. Ballou shading to his right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. But a solo home run will at least get this closer to. Striding into the box, Ricky Marchand. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Ready to take his hacks again, Jeremy Pitts, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
0-1, here's the pitch.
1-1.
1 out, nobody on. This is lifted out to left. Alanis will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning. Settling in now, George Herring. He's 1 for 4 for the game. No balls and a strike to count. 2 out, nobody on. Got him to reach for it there as this is grounded to short. Scooped up, throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. Syracuse leads it 10-2. Charlie Dalton will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year.
Dalton.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Kevin Snavely, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
First delivery to him on the way.
Ball 1.
The 1-0 home is looked at for the first strike. Two and one.
1 strike.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch.
Count is 3-1.
Jason Score waits on deck. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Fouled away. The next 3-2. Fouled off. Another one sent foul. The next 3-2. And could this be the start? It's a long way back, but the leadoff man is on base to start their final set of at-bats.
Number 22, second baseman.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jason Score. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Now the 1-0. Bends into the zone for a strike. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Ball even at 2-2. As a look, now the pitch. Shoots this one over to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, I can't imagine that's the pitch he was looking for right there. But he did his best to keep his nose in there and drive that changeup for a base hit.
So now to the plate, Robert Chandler. No balls and 1 strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Breaking ball backs him off a bit. It's 1-2.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
In now, Drew Mendoza, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Hey, guys, there had to be something in the scouting report right there. For him to be on top of that 0-0 changeup the way he was, that was pretty special.
At the plate, Luis Garcia, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. bases are loaded with only one out. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
1-2.
Hey, I love the aggressiveness right here and wanting to be a hero. But this is where you got to tell yourself to relax a little bit. I had an old coach tell me.
He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Now batting, catcher, Richie.
Digging in and looking for more, Richie Wilkins.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
And it's fouled away. Looking to minimize the damage here.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Last chance for the Yankees. And another foul ball. Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of it.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Man, I don't care who you roll out there against these guys. That's 10 wins in a row for them, so they feel like they could beat anybody in the league right now, and they're making it look awfully easy too.
10-3 at the end of this contest. Syracuse get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Delman Shelton wins his team-leading 10th game of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Fans, our final line.